Yo, what is up, guys? What is poppin'? We are back with the IDM. It's week 7 out of 11, I think, and we are facing our good friend Andy, aka Andrew, and his what's his team name? His Bexleyheath Bisharps. I didn't upload my week 6. Reason being, I tried to record it twice. It was like a 90-turn match, and two times the file crashed, the recording crashed, and I couldn't be fucked to record it a third time. So here we are, and yeah, I won week 6 versus Sky. His first loss of the season, so we improved to 5-1. But now we're facing Andy and try to go to 6-1. He actually took over for Sebi, and he's like Andy is the master of heat. Like he always brings like some very hot mons, hot sets, and we gotta be aware of that. So we built a cool squad ourselves. Nice Carmine shift, not Carmine shifty. Carmine 3 attacks. Magiana, um, kind of speedy, but not really speedy versus what he brought. Mega Lopunny with Power Punch, Return High Jump Kick, and Baton Pass because if I can Baton Pass a Power Punch into Crook. Pursuit is gonna bop this Reinforce unless it's Colbar, which he very well could be. Talonflame, Brave Bird, Taunt, Roost, Willow, pretty standard set. Helps versus Ember, helps versus Mega Marwell, which she had. Dragon Tail, Toxic, Wish Protect, Licky Licky. Yes, it gives Mega Marwell, which he didn't bring, thankfully, always a free switch in. But I am very well prepped for Mega Maw, so not afraid at all. So, and Spadef to take on Kiram, Nidoking, um, offensive Rotom, and Tornadus T, which he had. Almost max Spadef, I think. So, yeah, we gotta be safe. Crocodile, Black Glasses, Triple Step, Stealth Rock, pretty self-explanatory set. Enough speed for Ember, I think. No, for Nidoking. Needed speed for Nidoking for sure. And yeah, very solid versus him. And we got Quillfish, T-Wave, T-Spikes, and Dual Stab, I think, with Liquidation, Poison Jab. So that's a right into match. Looking at my opponent's team, once I get rid of the Ember and the Nidoking, Magiana wins on its own, which is nice. And like it's not gonna be too hard to chip those two down. So I'm very confident. I lead off with my Talonflame to try and get a taunt off on Nidoking because that's his rocker this week, and I don't want early rocks to be up. So I taunt in the thingy. Now go for the Willows and miss. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Like yes, I don't see an item because of that, but that's it. He crits me with the Hydro Pump, and just like this damage, it could definitely be a Scarf Rotom, like Scarf offensive Rotom, because he doesn't go for the Volt Switch here. Go for the Toxic as thingy comes out, but I will go for Dragon Tail now because I don't want to set up Carmine. Catch the Cure, which is nice, 22%. Now this thing comes in, he goes for the Snatch as I wish, like Andy with a nice heat there. Nice Z Snatch, not Z Snatch, but nice Snatch, nice Snatch. He reveals later to be Z Parting Shot. But I Dragon Tail him as he goes Nidoking, and now I am forced to switch out into my Quillfish as he goes Ember because if he's Bulk Up or something, I don't want to go for Protect and give him a free setup. And yeah, like Quillfish is like the most, it's like the dedicated switch, and even if he's banned at Wild Charge, he does like 50, but or like now he does more than 50, but after that I can switch out in the Crook, so not the end of the world. Goes for the Super Bar, reveals to be banned, and takes the nice helmet chip. I get up a T-Spike here, so he goes hard cure him. Um, I have to go into Licky Licky now, as he predicts that goes for the Focus Blast and misses. Unfought for my man Andy. Really unfought. Um, don't know if he was specs or not, but definitely would have done over 50 for sure. So I can protect the stall at one more focus blast and then double into Talonflame. Go for the taunt because the Domo rocks up, and I don't care if he hits my Talon with the Sludge Wave. But he goes into Rotom, Volt switches out, gets some more shit off on Licky. But obviously with lefties it's pretty much no damage at all because I can protect to see what this Ember goes for. And they go into Fish now on the next turn. And I will go for T-Wave trying to catch the Kyurem, which seemed to be his dedicated switch in because like Kyurem is bulky and doesn't care about Quillfish's attacks. And I get the T-Wave off, and he later reveals to be Z Parting Shot, but I don't know if he knows that at this point, but I know that this Kyurem will stay parried for the entirety of the game because Z Parting Shot heals HP but not status alignment. So that's nice. Kyurem is now like not useless, but it's kind of useless, I would say. Going to Licky as the Earth Powers, 27 off. Just go for the Wish here, I think. Should have probably gone for the for the Dragon Tail, but I had to scout if this was maybe not choice and go for the Focus Blast or something. He gets rocks up, I get my rocks up. Contemplated going for Pursuit on the Nidoking there, but I didn't. Persian comes in, I go into Magana on the parting shot, which I knew would come here, but not the end of the world. So he goes Nidoking, and I'm like, yeah, fuck, I need to get the fuck out of here. Go into my Licky Licky, and he goes for the Earthquake, so he's a physical Nidoking, but he reveals to be not Sheer Force Life Orb, so that's nice. I don't know if he's Sheer Force, obviously, because he goes for Earthquake, but it's not Life Orb, which is nice, so... yeah, yeah, oh, let's go back to this turn. I go for into Licky here, see, Earthquakes me. I go for the Wish on his next Earthquake after, and now I'm thinking like, where's my man Andy? I gotta stunt or die here on the Wish. I predict him to know that Protect is so obvious, so I go for the Dragon Tail here on the next one after I Wish, and he reads it like a dog and knocks on my Licky. I think my man Gypsy was watching. I think he threw up or something. I think he was like when he like sees that, in case he didn't see, like he's gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? Because my boy, he hates seeing mods like just thrown away like that when Protect was a no drawback play. But I gotta stunt or die. So whoever wants to criticize me, fuck you. Because if you don't stunt or die versus my man Andy, you're doing it wrong. So now I go for next stunt play and I go for the Pursuit, and it works. And I do 55. So this is definitely a bulky Nidoking. He has the Yapapa Berry. Fuck that. So he's back at 75. Like that's unfortunate because now he lives in Ice Blue from beginner. And yeah, just go for the knock as he parting shots out, and I get rid of the lefty, so it wasn't a Scarf Rotom actually, so that's wild. He goes for the Hydro on my make, but now I got a free Ice Beam because I will predict the Nidoking to come in. I'm a madman. Um, goes for the goes into the Nidoking, go for the Ice Beam, and I do 51. I think like whereas standard Nidoking like this would have done like 75 and would have knocked him out, but he's like a very bulky Nidoking, and I'm like, oh fuck that. I go to Talonflame on the Earthquake, trying to catch him there, and he goes for the Disable, trying to disable my trying to disable my move there, my Ice Beam, which was pretty heat, but no way that I was staying in because I'm not Shuka. Now I get the Brave Bird off and I get poison. I'm like, what the fuck? I just realized on the next one as he goes to Rotom. But I'm like, what the fuck is this? Poison Point Nidoking, very smart indeed, because it also helps checking Lopunny, like not checking, but it gets the poison off and gets some necessary chip off. So very smart bring on his part, very smart. And now Rotom comes in. I go for one Roost because I can't switch out with the Rocks up. So he goes for the Volt, but I drop below 50, and now he goes into Persian, and I'm like pretty much forced to just Brave Bird here because Toxic will rack up. And he goes for the Z parting shot, trying to save his Kyurem from being parried, but what he does not know is he doesn't heal the para, so Talon can get one more Brave Bird off here. I didn't really care to go for Taunt because the Parrot Kyurem would not go for the for a sub or something. Maybe he would have gone for the Roost, but doesn't really matter. Now I can bring in Mage, go for the Dazzling Gleam, get the Soul Heart boost, knock it out, but now Ember will come in, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I go into my Quillfish now, as this Ember like gets a crit with the superpower, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that, that's bad. He like with the Flare Blitz, not with the superpower, my bad. But now I'm calcing and I'm thinking like, yeah, Power Punch kills this Ember for sure. If he's like uninvested, I do 26 min, so if he's invested in HP, it's still in my favor. So I go for the Power Punch, thinking this is Bandit and either switches out or just dies. But I don't know what was wrong with my cards. It probably was Muscle Band or something. But he's not banned, and he goes for a Sucker Punch to get some shit. But this works out even better for me because now I get 2 Power Punches off, and this Ember will go down. Yes, I'm in range of a Psychic from Reuniclus now, a Psy Shock, but that's not the end of the world. I will go for the return to keep it low so that my Magiana can beat it. As he sets up a Trick Room, I'm like, oh fuck that. Going to Crook on the Psychic, trying to burn a turn of thingy here, catch the Psy Shock. Easy game. Goes for Focus Blast, and I live actually. I didn't think I would live, but I went for Pursuit, trying to cover all plays because if he went out into like Persian or something, could have been annoying. Could have saved his Reuniclus and shit like that. But there was actually no way he was not stinging. So Pursuit was the worst play I could have made. Should have gone for knock, and he lives with the Cobra Berry even through a crit. So he knocks me out there. But now I can go into Megan and just go for Dazzle, because even if he recovers up, Dazzling Gleam is to a KO from the range he's at. And Magiana will be able to beat this Reuniclus, and now only things he has left are the Rotom and the Persian, both of which can't touch Magiana at all. Rotom can potentially like T-Bolt para me, but I can just like, as he parting shots out, I can just like Dazzling Gleam the Rotom and knock it out on the switch. And this is gonna be GG, because this thing obviously can't beat Magiana one of his own. It will just drop to the next Dazzling Gleam. So we get the nice 2-0 win versus Andy. Very fun offensive match, even though it took like 46 turns and had some wish passing in there, but nonetheless fun, because like we both brought some threats that put in some work. So good game. Glad to see you back in the format, that you unretired. And I hope you like will be back for season 3, because like now the season is only like 4 weeks left or something. Not like the best way to come back into the format. You gotta play a full season and try to make playoffs. But we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping Andy will make a long-term comeback. So we'll see how that goes. But we improved to 6-1. Still at number 1 in the league, I think, with our record. So that's nice. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next week we are facing our boy Scoot, aka Zamcrow, and yeah, we built a very hot squad for it. Like really hot. I'm hyped to show it off, but we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like in the comment if you did, and I catch you in the next video. See ya.